Hi, welcome back to Stealth Camping Adventures. Today, we are on our way to go stealth camping behind a packaging company. The packaging company is actually called AJM Packaging Corporation. It is a beautiful, beautiful day outside. The temperature is actually, believe it or not, 70 degrees. That's so awesome. I haven't felt these kind of temperatures in months out here. So, what a nice change of pace. Well, I already rode the bike about 2 miles, so we have about 3 miles and then we're at our destination. So I'll see you when we are a little bit closer to our location. Okay, we just gotta make a left right here. And up ahead, on our right-hand side, should be our destination. I can see where we're gonna go into the woods right now as we speak. So it looks like AJM Packaging Corporation and the railroad tracks are butted up pretty close next to each other. And from what I gather, a family member of mine that used to work at this place told me that they have security that circle the building all night. So to be careful. Well, that's okay because tonight I cannot wait to show you guys the new stealth camping gear that we bought. Alright, well anyways, this is what I'm looking at straight ahead. Check it out. Okay, let me pull this bike over for 1 second so I can show you guys. So obviously that's AJM Packaging. You can see the tracks right there. Then they got some woods on the other side of that building, and that's where we are going to go stealth camping, or at least try to. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but on the other side of those railroad tracks, that gray building, we are going to be cutting into the woods right behind it. I'm going to have to be careful getting back into these woods because that parking lot and that building that we just passed, as you've seen, it was packed full of cars. So anyways, that building directly behind me has a direct view into the field that I am looking at right now. Here, check it out. Okay, so anybody that goes back in the back of that building that works at that company has a clear view of this field that we are going to be stealth camping in. So what I'm going to do is go a little further down the road and jump into those woods. Well, looking around here, I do not think we're going to have any problems stealth camping. I do not see any tents back here. I don't see any signs of life back here besides the wildlife. So anyways, that building back over that way, I don't see anybody in back of the building. So what we're going to do is keep working our way back further and go ahead and set up camp right next to the railroad and next to the packaging company. Here, this is what I'm looking at. Okay, that's the packaging company right there. And I'm not sure what company that building is that we passed with all the cars in the parking lot, but we are far enough away where we have a pretty good coverage, and as long as I'm not too loud and don't stand out in the open, they ain't ever gonna see me back here. So we are gonna take the bike and trailer and just go ahead and walk right through there, and I'd imagine somewhere back there is where we are gonna set up camp for tonight. I mean, looking around this place, it is just awesome. So many places back here to stealth camp. I mean, you could probably spend a week back here without being seen, as long as you just lay low and don't walk out in the open. I mean, this is stealth camping heaven back here. There's so many places I can choose. Wow. And to boot, it's a nice warm day out. But anyways, I'm not too worried about anybody coming back here, at least in a vehicle tonight, because you've seen me go ahead and take my bike and my trailer over the parking curbs. So that means no vehicles can go over the top of those parking curbs to come back here to check to see who's back here. They'll have to get out of their vehicles and walk back. So anyways, let's keep on pushing our way back and set up camp. Wow. I mean, I'm pretty well far away from the road. The road is right there. And there is the packaging company. Well, as I scout out the land, I'm thinking I'm just gonna probably stealth camp somewhere in this area. I'm pretty well close to that packaging company and far enough away where I can talk, where you guys can perfectly hear me. Yeah, I'm thinking I am just gonna pop my tent up somewhere directly behind me. I don't see anybody walking through here, but like I always say, I'm still gonna leave my gear in my trailer and in my saddlebags for, I don't know, maybe about half hour to a good hour. And usually if nobody comes back, then I take out all my gear and equipment and start stealth camping for the night. So what I'm gonna do right now is go back to my bike and trailer and bring it back over there for the night. It's gonna be easy to get my bike back over that way. And if you watch my other videos, you'll see usually I have to play heck getting myself and my bike and my trailer back to my locations when I stealth camp. Yeah, I gotta admit, it is nice having a nice wide trail to get back to where you're going to camp for the night. Okay, well, this is exactly where I'm going to camp for tonight. I mean, I got a lot of shrubs and trees blocking people from being able to see me back here, so what more can I ask for, huh? I was just thinking, I forgot to bring my pajamas with me. Man, what a bummer. Now I gotta sleep inside my blue jeans because I don't want to take my pants off and sleep out in the middle of the city in my underwear, because that's when I would get busted. So no thanks, I'll leave my blue jeans on. But I think actually I've been back here waiting around long enough. I've been sitting around, I would say, for about 45 minutes. And the only thing that passed by here was a train. Didn't get a chance to show it because it zoomed by here in about 50 seconds and I didn't have time to film it. But I'm sure it'll go back by a dozen more times tonight, and it's pretty loud too, so I'm hoping that the train don't wake me up all night, but if it does, it does. No big deal. So anyways, I think it's time that we go inside the trailer and start grabbing the gear out. I brought my jacket just in case tonight, but I'm not thinking I'm going to need that. The other day, I ordered this Teton Sports Vista 1 pop-up tent. Now, I got the large. The description of the tent will be in the description in this YouTube video. So anyways, this tent is only supposed to take 1 minute to set up. So when we set this tent up, I am not going to edit or anything. I am just going to play exactly how long it takes me to set up this tent. All right, come on. Let's give it a go. Okay, now they said 1 minute exactly to set this tent up. Let's see if it's true. Now this is in real time. Let's push go on the stopwatch. Here we go. Okay, let's put this down real quick. Let's get over there. Okay, done. Here we go. Check it out. Less than 1 minute, we got that tent up. The Teton Vista one-person tent, I got the large. They have a regular and large size of this tent. Cost total, plus the shipping and handling to my house, cost me $106.99. $6.50. And as of right now, I think it's worth every penny. Because I learned last year that it gets pretty hot outside when it's 90 degrees to sleep inside these tents. Heck, even at 85 degrees, it's hot to sleep inside these tents. So I wanted to make sure that these new tents that I got for stealth camping all are half mosquito netted to give me a nice, cool, refreshing breeze all summer. You know, because I was gasping for air all last summer. And so, you know, this is a learning process for me as well. So, and as you can see, I made sure I got a nice stealthy tent. Nice green. But let me put the rain fly on and I'll show you what it looks like with the rain fly on. Okay, the rain fly to this Teton tent is very simple to put on. Just latch it at the bottom and it's very simple. Little easy clips, you just go ahead and clip it right on and it's that easy. Yeah, and it's that simple to do this tent. And plus, a lot more ventilation, so a lot less condensation. Because let's be honest, there's nothing worse than waking up in a wet tent from all that condensation. So I always roll up my doors to keep the condensation down. Okay, and there you have it. A very easy, fast, simple tent to put up. And like I said before, it only cost me $106.50. And so far, I think it was a great deal and definitely a back saver. My mother made me this camouflage pillowcase. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Ma. Pretty awesome. Okay, now I want to show you my other new piece of gear, the sleeping bag that I got. Here, check this out. Okay, that's my new sleeping bag I just got. The fill power is 650. It has a ripstop nylon. It's lightweight. It has hydrophobic downfill inside of it. It's DWR coating, water resistant. There's a smartphone pocket inside of the sleeping bag. And as you can see, it goes down to 17 below zero. So the hike and bike sleeping bag that I ordered, the full price plus shipping and handling, it cost $210 and I believe 50 cents. I've already opened it up and so far I really liked it a lot. And it seemed to be well worth the money. It's very lightweight. I forget exactly how light the sleeping bag is, but I believe it's somewhere in the range of 3.3 pounds. But you got to remember, this is a 4-season sleeping bag, and it goes down to 17 below zero. And in the summertime, I was just going to open it up, unzip it, use it just like a quilt. So I figured, hey, one bag for all seasons. We'll see how that works out. But yeah, so let's open this up and take a peek at it. I really don't want this material to touch the ground, because here, check the material out. I'll give you a closer look at it. So you can see, it's really soft material, very light. So much space this sleeping bag saves. It's also going to be my hiking sleeping bag as well. I don't know why. I just didn't want a quilt. I've been thinking about a quilt for the past year, but ever since I was a boy, I just always loved sleeping bags. So I'm going to continue to use sleeping bags because I just love them. All right, the other day I also ordered a camouflage netting, and why I ordered this is to throw over my biking trailer because it is red, and red sticks out like a sore thumb. So this is what the netting looks like. Let's go ahead and put it over the bike. One thing I wish about this netting, I wish that it was a little more quiet. I mean, it's a little bit noisy, but it's not too bad. I mean, it's okay. I can get the stick on a little better here in a little bit. But still in all, it looks pretty good. So this particular camo net, I got 2 of them delivered to my house, shipping and handling. They both were $40 and some odd cents. So now this size of this camo netting is 6.5 foot by 5 foot, and it seems to do a decent job. I mean, it cools down that red trailer just a tad, and I really like it. Well, anyhow, I'm starting to get a little bit hungry, and I thought today for dinner, hey, why not make a little bit of some surf and turf? So, I mean, who doesn't like surf and turf, right? All right, let's make some dinner. Let's light the stove. Get some. Okay, now let's get some of these extra large shrimp inside of that pot. Okay, now I'm not gonna boil it for too long, maybe just for a minute or two, because those shrimp are fully cooked already, so you don't have to cook them. Just gonna get the water hot, bring it to a boil, take it off, put it on the ground, and start getting my frying pan hot and start cooking up a New York strip steak. That shrimp is boiling. I'm gonna have to take them off. Whoa! Got it off just in time. Put this to the side. Put the lid on it so nothing gets inside those shrimp. And let's get the frying pan. And let's get this butter melted and get that steak on. Okay, let's get this New York strip steak in this pan. I made sure I put butter in the pan this time because last time I did it and it kind of burnt my last steak. All right. You know, you couldn't ask for a better stealth camping day. And what a great, awesome day. I'm thinking maybe tonight we'll take the camera and go for a walk, perhaps closer to that packaging building. I'm not sure yet, but we might take a walk tonight. But I wanted to let you guys know, if anybody wants to send me anything, equipment, gear, food to try and review, all you got to do is send it to my P.O. Box at P.O. Box 1283, Southgate, Michigan 48195. And you can see my P.O. Box also in the description. I'll try to have the information about the tent in the description, and the netting, and the sleeping bag as well. I kind of wish these stoves went down a little bit lower, so you really got to watch them because they will burn your food. So what I'm going to do is take that shrimp that's steaming inside that water, and I'm going to go ahead and dump it out that way, the water, and let's go ahead and dump the shrimp inside of this pan with the steak. Okay. I've been wanting to cook some shrimp outside, some surf and turf, for quite some time. I mean, you can't go wrong with shrimp and steak. What a wonderful dinner. Give this steak a try. Oh yeah, nice and Wow. The New York strip steak is very tender. I mean, you could almost use a fork to cut it. Not quite though. Well, I'll tell you what, as you can see, it's starting to get dark out. So I'm gonna hurry up, finish my dinner, clean up my camp, put everything away, and I'll see you guys most likely probably inside my tent. But like I said, in a little bit, we might go for a walk and check out that packaging company. Until then, I'm going to enjoy me some shrimp and steak. Okay, it is about 11 o'clock at night, and I haven't been inside my tent yet. I just haven't felt like laying down yet, and I wanted to go on this walk with you guys before I get inside that tent tonight. So I guess, come on, let's go a little closer to that packaging company. You can hear the animals running through these. It's kind of freaky sometimes. Yeah, they got their dock door open. Yeah, the other dock door is open as well. Let's see where I'm walking. Oh, that's cement. Let's zoom up and see if we can see inside. Yeah. Definitely getting close now. Well, I guess that's really there is to see, but we are right on top of that building now. I mean, we're really not camped that far away from that packaging corporation, so I definitely can see people walking back and forth inside that warehouse though. But anyways, I guess let's walk back to the tent, and I guess we can call it a night. You know what though, I'll be honest with you guys, this feels more like I went to a campground than stealth camping. That's how easy and nice this place was. Wow. Alright, well anyways, let's get back over to the tent. Okay. Okay, well, let's get on inside that tent. Well, it is about a half hour past midnight, and it's been a wonderful time back here. Like I said earlier, it's almost like a campground back here, more than a stealth camping night. But I love all my new equipment, the tent. The sleeping bag is just fantastic. I mean, it is well worth the $210. I mean,
There is so much room inside of the sleeping bag. I'm 6 foot tall and I weigh a good 195 pounds, and I fit inside this sleeping bag with ease. I would imagine somebody about 6'2" could easily get inside of the sleeping bag. And the netting actually worked out really well covering the bike. Like I said, I got 2 packs of those camouflage netting, and I'm not going to open up the second pack until I absolutely feel like it's a necessity. But I think maybe I should try getting some sleep, and because I'm planning to get out of here when the sun starts coming up, and get on out of here. So I mean, who knows? I might be so comfy I might sleep in until 9 o'clock in the morning. But I don't think back here, I don't think it really is a huge big deal if I sleep in back here, because I do not see anybody that is going to come back here. But I could be wrong. You just never know when you're stealth camping in the city who's going to walk up on you. But anyways, tonight I'll probably snack on this blueberry pie that I brought for dessert. I mean, I was just too full after I ate dinner. I didn't even finish the whole steak. I just ate half of it. I mean, it was just a little bit too much food. But anyhow, I am gonna get some sleep, and I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning, everybody. It was a good night. No problems, no issues at all. It is going on 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm about to pack up my gear and head on out of here, because I figure let's get out while the getting's good. So anyways, I will see you in a little while. Okay, we are all packed up and ready to go. Well, it's not that cold of a morning. I would say it's about 50 degrees outside right now. Just a little bit chilly, but not too bad. Well, another successful stealth camping adventure.
Well, thank you for coming along on another stealth camping adventure. If you like what you're watching, please like, subscribe. If you would, come on and share these videos. Okay, well, I'll see you next time when we go stealth camping.